Holy moly, I'm on a roll today. This is my second Facebook Live. So if you're watching replay, put in replay. If you're watching live, give me a thumbs up and say you're live, and I really appreciate it. So today's Facebook Live is quite simply, it's just about the 3 tips that help me succeed. 3 tips that I wish um, I already knew before I got started in entrepreneurship, or you don't even have to take this into entrepreneurship. This is just in life, if you want to be successful. So this video is just going to be really quick, and hopefully it'll help you out. So the first thing that I wish I had known, and this is tip number 1 for you, and probably the most important one, um, stop chasing money. Right? You have to stop chasing money, and you have to start giving value to people. The more value you give to people, the more problems you solve, the more people you help, the more money will come your way. But you can't do it in a selfish way. You can't help people with the expectation of getting compensated for it. We all know that'll happen. But if you're true to in your heart that you really want to provide value to people and you want to help them, you're going to help solve or have a solution to their problems. You're going to help them out. And so that's the number 1 thing. Stop chasing money. My number 2 tip, you got to start dreaming. Most people stop dreaming, and they're not dreaming big enough. For some reason, somewhere around the age of probably 9 or 10, maybe a little older, we stopped believing that we could do anything that we wanted to do. We stopped believing that we can achieve all kinds of things. For some reason, we put, and probably society, put limitations on what we should expect. So we have to start dreaming. And once you start dreaming it, you start visualizing it, then your mind will start working towards it. So start dreaming your dream. Your dream isn't any less significant than somebody else's. So dream your dream. It's about what you want. How do you want to live your life? The final tip that I have is the journey, not the band, but the journey. You have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy the journey. And I'm here to tell you, is not like that, right? Or where is it? It's not like that. Your road, your journey isn't going to be smooth and sunsets and sunrises and be all glorious. It's going to suck. One thing that we would say in the military all the time is embrace the suck. It's those sucky, hard, crappy times that you're going to look back on and you're going to remember and you're going to laugh. I remember so many sucky times. That's where relationships were built. That's where some of my character was forged. In those times, now that I look back, weren't that bad. But during that process, during that journey, oh, it sucked. It was horrible. But you have to learn to enjoy the process, because life is too short to say, I don't want to do that process. I don't want to embrace that suck, because it just sucks. And then you just stay where you are. That suck, that process, that journey, those ups and downs and the crappy roads you're going to travel are going to help you get to the place where you're dreaming, is going to help you succeed. So those are my 3 tips. Stop it. Those are my 3 tips. You have to stop chasing the money or the dollar. Start giving value. You have to start dreaming and dream big and believe in your dream and that you can and will do it. And then you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy the journey, even though it's going to suck. We know that. So those are my 3 tips. Hopefully you got some value out of that. Thanks for tuning in.